Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house. But it did not fall, because it had been founded upon the rock. Matthew 7, verse 24 and 25. In one edition of the Thoughts for the Mountain Blessing is an artist's illustration that tells the story of this passage of Scripture. A foaming torrent of water is raging down a ravine, carrying with it trees, rocks, and a partially destroyed home. In the background are dark clouds indicating the source of the calamity. And upon a hillside is a palace upon a rock cliff, seemingly impervious to the storm. Jesus leaves no one in doubt as to what he means. The wise man who built his house upon the rock was like the person who lived in harmony with the teachings of Jesus. And the foolish man who built his house upon the sand was like the person who refused Jesus' way of life. We are building all the time, whether wisely or foolishly. We are building by everything that we do. We are building by every thought that we think. We are building by every word that we speak, every dream that we dream, every picture that we hang upon the walls of our imagination, every ambition that we cherish. We are always building. Some of us are putting some shoddy stuff into our buildings. We are putting material that cannot stand the test of the storm. The oath that you swore, that thoughtless blasphemy that you flung from your lips, that was poor material. That foul story that you told, that unclean thing that you did, that too was shoddy. That time that you ran the multitude to do evil out of sheer cowardice, that time when you should have spoken up, that too was poor stuff to put into your soul temple. Then, some are building staunchly and beautifully. That was rugged and substantial material that Joseph used when he fled his temptation, even though his escape cost him the horrors of a dungeon. That is fine material you are using as you walk life's common ways in loving loyalty to the duty as God gives you to see your duty. What are you building your house with? And what are you building your house upon? And as always, think on these things.